Hello Scorpio, welcome to another love reading. We're going to be looking at who or what is coming towards you, and also we'll look at what do you need to know about this situation or this individual that you might not know about. So let's jump right in for Scorpio. So what does Scorpio need to know? What does Scorpio need to know? What do you need to know, Spirit, about who or what is coming towards them? Who or what is coming towards Scorpio? Let's see. Wow, the Queen of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy, the Magician, and the Knight of Wands. So right away with the Magician and the Knight of Wands, I think of someone that's like, what I want, I will get. Page of Cups at the bottom of the deck. So definitely this person is focused. Whoever this is coming in hot with the Knight of Wands and the Magician. Like, I really get someone that does not take no for an answer, or at the very least, they have a plan and they're willing to carry it out. So it's not just somebody that has an idea or has some feelings, but they're willing to do something about it. The Knight of Wands is very impulsive, very motivated, wants to come in. And I feel it's because there's already someone that has feelings here for you, Scorpio. Page of Cups, Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups is someone very kind, loving, generous, gentle, good listener, very compassionate energy, whether you're male or female. Interesting, the Eight of Swords. So let's see what we need to know about this. What do we need to know about the Queen of Cups? What do we need to know, Spirit, about the Queen of Cups? Death. There you are, Scorpio. Endings, changes, transformation, rebirth. We have the Lovers at the bottom of the deck. Gemini energy. Oh, I'm starting to think you already have a history here. Maybe there was an ending between you in the past, or this person needs to change or has changed something in their life because of how they feel. Let's see. Can I get one more? Tell me about the Queen of Cups, please, Spirit. Why is the Queen of Cups here? The Nine of Pentacles. And this is like my card of someone that's like admiring you from afar. You have a lot to offer, a lot that you bring to the table. Very attractive. Yeah, Page of Cups. So I feel like after some sort of ending, whether it's an ending between you and this person, or an ending that this person has had like in their own life, they're coming in. They notice you. They want to offer you their cup here with the Page of Cups. They could even apologize to you as well. I'm telling you, this person has a plan. I don't think they are going to take no for an answer, to be honest. Tell me about the Magician. Why is the Magician here? Why is the Magician here? The High Priestess. Well, it could be that someone's manifesting behind the scenes here, manifesting you secretly. The Ace of Swords. This is breaking the silence, getting clarity, secrets coming to light. Whatever is being hidden is like out in the open. So it could be that someone admits something to you or confesses something to you. Yeah, look at this. The Two of Cups and the Ten of Pentacles. They're going to confess their feelings here, or it's like a major confession that has to do with your connection. I feel like this person's going to be like, I don't know, it's like they're going to reveal how they feel about you and the future they want with you, because the Two of Cups with the Ten of Pentacles is like, I want to take this all the way. I recognize there's love here. I have feelings for you, and I don't just have feelings. I want to have a future with you. Tell me about the Knight of Wands for Scorpio. What do we need to know about the Knight of Wands? Four of Cups. Why is the Knight of Wands here? The Star. Aquarius energy. Interesting. The Four of Cups is like someone that's not very open or interested in an opportunity, or doesn't see an opportunity. Tell me about the Knight of Wands, because I'm getting some, like, a weird message there that I don't want to go there, but I'm not sure. Wow, the Tower. There's that Page of Pentacles. So there's a few ways I can interpret this. With the Knight of Wands and the Tower, this could be that someone comes in hot and unexpectedly. There's something very shocking or surprising, or some sort of revelation here. But this right here, this energy with the Four of Cups and the Star, I thought of someone who only has hope in one possibility. They want a specific cup and no other cup will do, no other cup will interest them. They're not open to just anything. They want this specific thing, something that they already have their mind on. So let me see. Tell me more about this Four of Cups. Oops. Spirit, tell me about this Four of Cups. This could also be that someone's hoping that they are received well and not ignored. Yeah, so this is about an offer. Tell me about the Four of Cups. What do we need to know about the Four of Cups? Nine of Wands, Ten of Cups. There's that Page of Pentacles again. Someone has an offer here that they want to make, and I think it's this person coming in. They see it all with you. Ten of Pentacles, Ten of Cups. This is like a happy ending, the happy ending. But for some reason, I'm getting that there's, I don't know, like, this could be how you receive this offer, Scorpio. You're hesitant, a little guarded, a little wary, not sure of what this person's bringing you. And I'm not sure if it's because it's so surprising, so out of like nowhere, that your instinct is to be like, huh? You want what? You want to do what? You see us doing what? You know? I'm just not sure. Let me know if that resonates, but I feel like this is going to be some sort of a confession that you're not really expecting, because I feel like if you were already expecting this, I think you would already know how to respond. But I think the nature of how it's being presented to you, it kind of makes you a little like protective of yourself, or like almost like you're creating a little bit of a distance. Some of you, you've dealt with someone that you have a history with already. Something ended between you. And so you don't really know if you want to start over, if you want to continue this connection. Tell me about the energies here for Scorpio. What do we need to know about these energies, Spirit? Parting ways, separation, divide, heartbreak. There's a disconnect between you. So I think that there's some sort of separation here that happened between you and this person, or that someone's recently experienced. Like someone might have recently separated from someone, and that's part of like the surprise. I do feel like there's still a strong attachment here despite whatever has happened. And there's budding romance, which is all about new love, feelings, you know, romantic feelings that you might have for each other. Tell me more for Scorpio, please. What's going on here, Spirit? What's the energy here for Scorpio? This could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner you seek. I feel like this is a reading for those of you that you would be open to this, I think. Despite the history, trust. The situation is calling for you to have faith. Keep an open mind at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, I feel like this is for those of you that would be willing to keep an open mind regarding this person. I think that you're just going to be a bit wary or shy, guarded, because you weren't expecting it, not because you're not interested. You know, like I feel like your instinct is to be kind of like, whoa, back off a little bit, but not an instant rejection, if that makes sense. So let's see, what do we need to know for Scorpio that Scorpio is not aware of regarding this person or situation, Spirit? What does Scorpio need to know that they don't know, Spirit? What does Scorpio need to know that they don't know? What does Scorpio need to know that they don't know? What does Scorpio need to know? Wow, we have the Empress, the Ten of Wands, and the Hermit, Virgo energy there. There's the Nine of Wands again. So I feel like there's a lot of potential here for growth with the Empress. The Empress is abundance. She is growth. She's creativity. She is the ideal partner. If you're looking for someone, like, she is the ultimate partner to have, because she brings so much to the table. She has, you know, she recognizes her worth. But the Ten of Wands is telling me that there's also some sort of burden, obligation, something weighing heavy on someone's heart that they're thinking about with the Hermit. Tell me about the Empress, please. What do we need to know about this Empress? The Queen of Pentacles. Oh yeah, definitely somebody that brings a lot to the table. This could also be a specific person behind the scenes. I'm getting that for like a small number of you. That's not for everyone, but no, this more than anything. Okay, so yeah, hold on. Before I even say that, I still feel like this could be another person, but for most of you, this is the potential ahead. A lot of growth, abundance ahead. Tell me about the Empress. Whoever this is, yeah, there's the Eight of Cups. See, some of you are dealing with a person that has to leave a situation and start this new cycle where they could have abundance with you. Others of you, I feel like this is you. You need to be willing to walk away from the past to start this new beginning where there could be a potential for abundance. I see both ways there. Tell me about the Ten of Wands. Why is the Ten of Wands here? The Five of Swords. Why is the Ten of Wands here? Wow, the Ace of Cups. So despite the baggage, there's a lot of love here. I feel like there's an obstacle with the Five of Swords and the Ten of Wands. Wow, Judgment. Someone needs to make, yeah, okay, so with the Knight of Wands and Judgment, this is someone that has had a realization and is acting on it. This could be somebody coming in for a second chance, a revival, to resurrect something. But I'm also getting someone that has had an epiphany, an aha moment, and is actually like willing to take action. What was I doing? Okay. Judgment comes before the world. So I feel like this is happening together. But the Five of Swords and the Ten of Wands, it's almost like maybe in the past there are a bit of trust issues and it's hard for you to trust, Scorpio. Maybe the past has not been fully addressed, despite the fact that there's a strong connection here. Tell me about the Hermit. What do we need to know about the Hermit? The Six of Cups. Yeah, someone's looking back at the past. Someone's listening to their intuition to think about the future. This could also be that you are evaluating things regarding a soulmate, wanting to get answers regarding a soulmate. There's the Chariot and the Knight of Pentacles, Cancer energy with the Chariot. So there's definitely a chance for you and this person to move forward from whatever this is. The Devil is at the bottom of the deck, Capricorn energy. I think that there is a chance, something has happened here where there's a chance for a do-over or a chance for a huge improvement over the last time that you were together or you had a connection or whatever happened between you. I think that this is a second chance with a lot of potential Like there's something different about this energy because of the Judgment card, because of the Knight of Wands. Yeah, Four of Wands. So I feel like there's something different this time around. Tell me about the Chariot. Someone's willing to make moves, I feel, and that's the difference. Tell me about the Chariot. Yeah, look at this, the Two of Cups again. And the King of Wands. Yes, someone's willing to take action. I'm speaking to a Scorpio that things will be different with this past person because they're willing to do something about what they feel or what they've realized. And that's really what's making all of the difference. That's not to say that you can just forget what has already happened and like cast it aside. But if you both put in some of the work to actually resolve whatever issues you had and deal with whatever obstacles there are, I feel like there's a potential for you both to have something very beautiful in the future. And I do feel there's a soulmate energy here. Six of Cups, Two of Cups. This could be the one, you know. I feel like there's a lot of potential here for something new. And it's because someone's willing to do something about it, to take action. So that's what I have for you, Scorpio. Hopefully you enjoyed this reading. If you did, hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already. It really helps me out a lot. If you'd like to leave a donation, there's a thanks button below the title of the video. You just scroll to the right with your finger if you're on mobile, and you can leave a donation that you feel comfortable with. Thank you so much to everyone who supports the channel, whether it's through your likes, subscribes, comments, or the thanks button. Thank you so much, and I'll see you all in another video very soon. Take care.